Hi everyone, my mom on a budget here and welcome back to the channel. It's been a while. How are you guys? Kumusta? I hope that you are all well. June was somewhat a pretty busy month for us guys. We had my son's grade school graduation. We went to the province to fetch my mom and then took her back to the province again after a couple of days. My son and I also had a little staycation and swimming with his friends and their moms. So yeah, it was a pretty busy and fun-filled month for us. I tried to film guys a couple of times last week, but I couldn't find my footing. I don't know guys, but every time I take a break, I find it hard to jump right back in. So yeah. But anyway, in today's video, we will be cash stuffing my husband's paycheck 1 for the month of July. We are going to stuff our weekly expenses binder, revolving fund, and priority savings binder. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get our cash and count how much we have for today's cash stuffing. Okay, so we have 1,000, 2,000, 500, 3,500. So that's 3,500 pesos. 600, 700, 800, 900, 4,000, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 50, 5,000, 50, 100. So we are going to be cash stuffing a total of 5,500 pesos today. Okay, so we'll start with our weekly expenses binder. But first, let's have a look if we have any leftover money to take out. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so in food, we still have a leftover of 50 pesos. So we'll put this to the side and then later we'll stuff this in our leftover envelope. Then we'll consist empty. And then for food delivery, we still have the 500 pesos that we budgeted last time. So we'll also put this to the side and then later we'll put that in our leftover envelope. And then for miscellaneous, we have 100 pesos and this is going to our PCF envelope later. So let me just put this to the side as well. Oops. Okay, and then allowance, we're not taking out allowance, and then spending is empty. Okay, now let's go ahead and start stuffing for this budget period, starting with food. So food will get 1,100 pesos. So that's 500 and 100 peso bill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so let's double check. 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,100 pesos. Okay guys, so our food budget and the rest of our weekly expenses budget is for 2 weeks because my husband gets paid bi-monthly. But for our food budget, I like to divide it weekly to avoid like overspending on the first week and then nothing for the following week. So for this week, it will only get 300 pesos because we already included this week's meat and eggs in our grocery. So this is only for veggies for this week. So let's just put this here in our food envelope. And then the remaining 800 pesos, 5, 6, 7, 800 pesos will go into our holding binder for the following week's budget. Okay, so let's put this here. And this is only for meat, vegetables, and eggs. And then other food items that we'll need for the month, including our household and personal items, are included in our monthly grocery, which we pay using credit card, and then that's why we don't have a grocery envelope. Okay, so that's it for our food budget. And then Wilkins will get the usual 500 pesos. This is for our drinking water. Okay, so Wilkins is done. And then food delivery will also get the usual 500 pesos. So this is for 2 weeks budget. If we are craving for Jollibee, McDonald's, or Burger King. And if we spend this on the first week, then that's it. We'll have to wait again for the next budget period to have something on our food delivery envelope. And then for miscellaneous will get 300 pesos. 1, 2, 3. And miscellaneous, guys, is for any expenses that are not included in the first three categories, or if we run out of laundry soap or dishwashing soap, or if our food budget for the month for the week is not enough, then we'll dip into our miscellaneous envelope. Okay, and then up next is allowance, and this will get 100 pesos. So let's go ahead and add 100. And allowance now have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 750 pesos. And this is for my son's school allowance. It is already the start of my son's school vacation, but still guys, I will continue to stack this just to have, you know, a little buffer. Okay, so allowance is done. And then for spending, this will get 100 pesos. Okay, so that's it for this binder. Now on to our revolving fund binder. Okay, so for our revolving fund binder, the first one that we have is gas. And gas will get 100 pesos. So gas now has 100, 200, 350, 400 pesos. Which is correct. I already updated my tracker, guys. And if you're interested in this tracker, guys, and anything that you see in my videos, these are all available in my IG shop. Then vitamins will get 100 pesos as well. We're going to add 100, and now we have 1,100 pesos in vitamins. And then family trip will also get 100 pesos. So now we have 200 pesos in family trip, and this is for toll fee or drive-through whenever we visit my mom in the province. Okay, so that's done. Then for food buffer, this will also get 100 pesos. Let's go ahead and add 100, and food buffer now has 1,000, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900. So 1,900 pesos in food buffer. And food buffer, guys, is for those months that have 5 weeks in it, or if we need some, you know, small grocery items. So yeah. And then PCF will get the leftover from miscellaneous, which is 100 pesos. So let's go ahead and add this here, and let me update my tracker, guys. Okay, so PCF now has 150, 70, 80, 5, and I'm missing 500 pesos, guys, because according to my tracker, it's 190 pesos. So PCF, guys, are for those expenses, small expenses or unbudgeted expenses, or for those cleaning items that I buy online. So that's it for our revolving fund binder. Next up is our savings, priority savings binder. Okay, so for our priority savings, we have personal savings, and this will get 200 pesos for this budget period. Okay, so let's go ahead and add 200, and I don't have enough, guys, so I think I'll skip this for now. We'll go back to this later. And start with that fund. So that fund will get 1,000 pesos for today. Let's go ahead and add this 1,000, and now that fund has 30,000 pesos in the bank, 31, 32, 33,000 pesos. Okay, so that's it for that fund. Next is emergency fund, and this will get 200 pesos. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this 1,000 pesos here, and put back 800 pesos. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 800. Put it here. So now in emergency fund, rather, we have 1, 2, 3,000 pesos. Okay, so that's it for emergency fund. And now let's go back to personal savings, which will get 200 pesos. So let's add 1, 200, and now in personal savings we have 1,100, or rather 1,000, 2,000, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 2,600 pesos in personal savings. Okay, and then the last one in this binder is calamity fund, which will get 100 pesos. So let's add 100, and now in calamity fund we have 1,000, 100, 200, 300 pesos. So that is correct. Okay, so this binder is done. Moving on, we have our last binder, which is holding fund binder. And for holding fund binder, we're going to be stuffing savings challenges, and this will get 500 pesos. So let's go ahead and get 500. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll just pop this in and let this accumulate for the month, and once we have enough, we'll do our steps. We will do a separate video. So yeah. And then for sinking funds will get the remaining 100 pesos. We'll also just pop this in and let this accumulate, and once we have enough, we'll do the breakdown and cash stuffing. Okay, and for the leftover money from food and food delivery, we have 550 pesos, and since it's already July, the start of the new month, we'll put this in our savings challenges. Okay, so we have 550, 600 pesos to add into our savings challenges. Just pop this in. Okay, and that's it, guys, for today's video. And I almost forget, guys, the July monthly savings challenge is now available for download. So I will put the link in the description box below, guys. Just download it, print, and start saving for the month. And if you reached this part of the video, thank you so much, guys, and I am always so grateful to each and every one of you. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do consider subscribing to help our family grow and join me in my journey to financial freedom. Keep safe, everyone. God bless, and I'll see you next time. Bye.